Well, this year, a young girl from Lubbock decided to give up the gifts, and instead she asked for Christmas cards. Julia Castaneda has this story for us.
It's a very special time whenever the mailman comes, bringing a different kind of joy to one West Texas girl. 13-year-old Briella Hernandez loves Christmas cards.
I like the popular ones.
Instead of presents this year, all she wanted was
to get Christmas cards from around the world.
Briella's decision to give up Christmas gifts came after a diagnosis of DIPG, or a form of cancer, earlier this year.
She has an inoperable brain tumor on her brainstem. We were walking at Target and we talked about Christmas cards. And she said, I was explaining to her that people used to send out Christmas cards every year. And she said, what? And I said, that's how people used to communicate, with Christmas cards. And she said, that's cool. So I told her, how about I get my friends to send you Christmas cards? She said, cool, let's see how many we get.
They were only expecting 10 or 15 cards from local friends. But each day, the mailman brings more and more from further away. This card even arriving from South Wales. Briella's family started a Facebook page called Briella's Fight Against DIPG. Her story even reaching college and professional athletic teams wanting to help. The Texas Tech Lady Raiders basketball team invited Briella and her family to their practice for her birthday back in August.
Her eyes lit up. The team surrounded her, saying that everybody knew her name. They hugged her, kissed her, and took her into the center of the court, and they did their before practice prayer, and she was part of it. When they brought her back to start practice, she said, I didn't know you knew this many people.
And even the San Antonio Spurs took notice.
She's a big Spurs fan, so I reached out to a friend that works for the Spurs, and they sent her this plaque. It's a season ticket holder, picture of Tim Duncan.
As each message pours in from strangers she has never met, Briella and her family have a special message of their own.
Thank you, and to have a Merry Christmas too.
How about you, Dad?
Thank you, and to have a Merry Christmas and God bless. That's exactly what she said. You can't put it any better.
Well, unless that message arrives on a Christmas card.
Oh, sweet. Now, Briella is still getting more treatment here in Lubbock and also at St. Jude's Children's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. Well, when Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin received a suspicious hand-delivered package over the weekend, he probably thought the worst, but neither he nor